As you begin to move through your day, seas will part. Now, most of you are not trying to move out into the ocean, and so maybe that's not the best analogy. But obstacles will get out of your way. Traffic will be friendlier to you. The people that are helping you will be more helpful to you. You'll find fewer and fewer resistant and ornery people in your way, sort of in the way and presenting themselves in a way to give you that knee-jerk reaction. And as you begin to notice how your life begins to flesh out with all of these things that feel better and better and better to you, and it's going to happen to you because you couldn't have listened as attentively as you have for these minutes that we've been talking without changing your vibration. So for sure, you're going to see some of these things happening in the days and hours that are following. But as those things begin to flesh out, as you stop and acknowledge, this is as a direct result of the improvement in my vibration. In other words, this is me molding the clay. This is me doing the creative work. This is me being the deliberate creator of my own reality. This is me deliberately affecting the vibration of my grid. This is me deliberately offering thoughts that make me feel a certain way. This is me catching myself in the middle of a thought that does not serve me. This is me. This is me. This is me molding the clay. This is me at the center of my universe. This is me at the center of a cooperative universe. This is me watching all things around me, feeling in around me. This is me, the center of the universe. This is me dictating to all moving forces and all things that exist. This is me saying, this is what I prefer, and this is who I am, and this is what I get. This is me in my worthiest state of being. This is me allowing the blessedness that is me to exhibit it in manifested form. This is me on my way to more and more manifestations, but this is me getting to take credit for the smoothing of the traffic. This is me getting to take credit for the high-flying feeling that I have. This is me. This is me, the creator of my own reality, molding the clay. That's the way you're supposed to feel. That's what you came to experience. Not one of you said, I'll go forth and suffer myself into advantage. Not one of you said, I'll go forth and teach others a lesson. I'll make them understand how really bad they are. I'll make them get off the barn. I'll do it. I'll make them get off the barn, and I'll make them get off the barn. And I'll make rules that never allow them to get on the barn again. I'll make movies. I'll make movies to show how dangerous barns are. And I'll get them in every classroom in the nation, in the world. I want all children to know how dangerous barns are. I do. Recently, we've been talking about how each time you know what you don't want, you send off a rocket of what you do want. Have you been hearing us say that? I've been saying it for a while. Wrote a whole book about it, The Vortex. You throw these rockets of desires into your vortex of creation. Well, each one of those rockets causes a momentum. More momentum, more momentum, more momentum of what's wanted. So there is a spinning momentum, a vortex version, a vibrational version of that which you are wanting that is very practiced and very dynamic. It's moving quickly, and it's sweeping up all cooperative components in its path, in its vibrational path, you see. The question is, are you a vibrational match to your own vortex? And sometimes you are and sometimes you aren't. Sometimes you're more knowing what you don't want than knowing what you do want. So you are not a vibrational match to your own desire. But when you do find some way of being a vibrational match to your vortex, which is the same thing as saying not being a contrary vibration, not being an opposite vibration, when the vibration of you is about wanted rather than unwanted, now you are a vibrational match. So then we began explaining to you that you stand in your physical body as an offer of vibration at all times. But there's a vortex version of you where the source within you exists that may be offering a different vibration than you are in any point in time. Can you think of what an example of that might be? You want something that you don't believe. The source within you is a vibrational match to your desire, while you are a vibrational match to the absence of your desire. And when that happens, you feel the vibrational discord that you describe as negative emotion. So in order for you to be the full manifester, the actualized example of, the living the reality of, the see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it, feel it version of your desire, you've got to find some way to bring the habit of your thought, the habit your vibration into resonance or alignment with what's in your vortex. So we began talking about your point of attraction, because we want you to be aware of your point of attraction. We want you to think about what you're offering vibrationally, because that's everything.